Word up. Welcome to the basement. Slide on in, let the smoke clear. Check the vibe. Look. Yeah. Yo, step down the stairs where the neon glows dim, where the rhythm is heavy and the lighting is slim. Upright bass, walking slow on the floor. Got the gatekeeper nodding right by the front door. Dusty piano keys dripping like rain, soothing your mind, washing away the pain. Take a seat in the back, let the worries dissolve. As the wax starts to spin and the speakers revolve. We got the muted brass crying in the dark corner, spitting these rhymes like a late night performer. Keep it low key, no need to make a scene, just some cool underground cats living the dream. 95 vibe with the SP1200 boom bap kick, making everybody wonder how we keep it so smooth in the world so cold. It's that cellar dweller music for your soul. This is the basement serenade, play it low. Let the blue notes drift and the rhythm flow. Yeah, we rockin' till the sun starts to rise. Underground state of mind, no compromise. Just the piano loop, the bass and the beat, a little Smoky shelter from the city street. Yeah, no commercial radio, no shiny suit trends, just some real hip-hop where the night begins. Got my notebook open under one spotlight, rhymes flowing easy like the breeze in the night. Can you feel the vinyl crackle? It's a beautiful sound. We digging in the crates for the gems we found. So pour a little glass of whatever you sip and let the brass slide as we take a little trip. It's the opening act, the prologue to the groove. Relax your mind, let your body start to move. Yeah. Basement Serenade, just setting the mood for the night. Stay tuned, we just getting started. Peace to the night owls. Yeah. Check the method. 88 BPM on the concrete. Late night. Dim lights. Yeah. Drop the needle on this one. Listen. Under the street lamp, mapping out the scheme in the city where they kill for $1 in the dream. View the trumpet crying while the bass line walks. Avoid the chalk, keep it silent when the shadow talks. I got the blueprint drafted on the dusty page, spitting ancient wisdom in the modern cage. We rock the Carhartt Temps, scraping on the pavement, stacking up the knowledge that's a solid investment. Strictly underground, no radio play, just the raw elements from back in the day. Watch the corners turn, avoid the undercover eyes. Only the strong survive under these midnight skies. No half-stepping when you walking through the fog. Keep your circle tight, respect the dialogue. This is the midnight blueprint, sketched in the dark. From the basement studio straight to the park. Muted brass blowing over dusty vinyl crates, moving through the shadows, sealing up our fates. Yeah, it's the midnight blueprint, keep the circle tight. Drop it, dropping heavy gems in the middle of the night. My stilos laced with the flavor of the pavement. We don't chase the fame, we just make the statement in the cipher. Spitting fire, passing the mic, holding down the block, doing what we like. Street disciples deciphering the signs of the times, polishing the rhythm, elevating the rhymes. Cold when the breeze, collar popped against the wind. This is where the struggle and the poetry begin. No silver spoon, just a pen and a pad. Drop the needle on the record, make the snare sound mad. Wisdom is the treasure that we bury in the dirt. Gotta know the blueprint just to avoid the hurt. This is the midnight blueprint, sketched in the dark. From the basement studio straight to the park. Muted brass blowing over dusty vinyl crates, moving through the shadows, sealing up our fates. Yes, the midnight blueprint, keep the circle tight. Dropping heavy gems in the middle of the night. Yeah, keep it real. Midnight blueprints. Just the trumpet and the bass now. Let it ride. Peace to the guys. We out. Listen. Yeah. Listen. 2 a.m. in the basement. Listen to the horn cry. Whisper in the dark where the shadows play. Ash falling off the tip, watch it fade away. Got the Henny in my cup, keeping my dome intact. Spitting these low-key raps over the brush track. The sax weeps like a widow in the cold rain. Soothe the pain, washing down the drain of my brain. I watch the smoke curl up to the tin ceiling. Numb to the world, but I'm feeling every feeling. No flashy lights, just the neon blue, keeping it underground, true to the venue. Underneath the pavement where the lost souls dwell. Spitting verses so cold, make the thermostat swell. Yeah, it's just a brother in his thoughts tonight, trying to find the truth in the dim lit light. And cigarette smoke and a saxophone. In a room full of people, I am all alone. The bass line walks down a lonely road. Just a midnight poet carrying the load. Yeah, let the brass bleed, let the record spin. We lose ourselves to find where we begin. The needle tracks the vinyl, static in the air. Staring at my hands, wondering if they care. The streets are concrete jungle, but in here is peace. Waiting for the midnight anxieties to cease. Remember back in 95, rocking the Timberlands. Now I'm rocking heavy thoughts, trying to make amends. No radio play, we don't need the shine. Just a glass of red wine and a peace of mind. The horn player blows like he's exercising demons, giving us a reason to believe what we're scheming. Midnight confessions on a Smoky track. Once you step into the dark, there ain't no turning back. Yeah. Yeah. Cigarette smoke and that weeping sigh. Yeah. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the basement. Yeah. 2 a.m. in the basement. Whisper in the dark where the shadows play. Ash falling off the tip, watch it fade away. Got the Henny in my cup, keeping my dome intact. Spitting these low-key raps over the brush track. The sax weeps like a widow in the cold rain. Soothe the pain, washing down the drain of my brain. I watch the smoke curl up to the tin ceiling. Numb to the world, but I'm feeling every feeling. No flashy lights, just the neon blue, keeping it underground, true to the venue. Underneath the pavement where the lost souls dwell. Spitting verses so cold, make the thermostat swell. Yeah, it's just a brother and his thoughts tonight, trying to find the truth in the dim lit light. Cigarette smoke and a saxophone. In a room full of people, I am all alone. The bass line walks down a lonely road. Just a midnight poet carrying the load. Yeah, let the brass bleed, let the record spin.
We lose ourselves to find where we begin. The needle tracks the vinyl, static in the air, staring at my hands, wondering if they care. The streets are concrete jungle, but in here it's peace, waiting for the midnight anxieties to cease. Remember back in 95, rocking the Timberlands. Now I'm rocking heavy thoughts, trying to make amends. No radio play, we don't need to shine, just a glass of red wine and a peace of mind. The horn player blows like he's exorcising demons, guiding us a reason to believe what we're scheming. Midnight confessions on a Smoky track. Once you step into the dark, there ain't no turning back. Yeah, cigarette smoke, and that weeping sax. Yeah, cigarette smoke. 2 a.m. in the basement. Yeah, 2 a.m. in the basement. 2 a.m. in the basement. Whisper in the dark where the shadows play. Ash falling off the tip, watch it fade away. Got the Henny in my cup, keeping my dome intact. Spitting these low-key raps over the brush track. The sax sweeps like a widow in the cold rain. Soothe the pain, washing down the drain of my brain. I watch the smoke curl up to the tin ceiling. Numb to the world, but I'm feeling every feeling. No flashy lights, just a neon blue. Keeping it underground, true to the venue. Underneath the pavement where the lost souls dwell. Spitting verses so cold, make the thermostat swell. Yeah, it's just a brother and his thoughts tonight, trying to find the truth in the dim lit light. Cigarette smoke and a saxophone. In a room full of people, I am all alone. The bass line walks down a lonely road. Just a midnight poet carrying the load. Yeah, let the brass bleed, let the record spin. We lose ourselves to find where we begin. The needle tracks the vinyl, static in the air, staring at my hands, wondering if they care. The streets are concrete jungle, but in here is peace, waiting for the midnight anxieties to cease. Remember back in 95, rocking the Timberlands. Now I'm rocking heavy thoughts, trying to make amends. No radio play, we don't need to shine, just a glass of red wine and a peace of mind. The horn player blows like he's exorcising demons, guiding us a reason to believe what we're scheming. Midnight confessions on a Smoky track. Once you step into the dark, there ain't no turning back. Cigarette smoke and a saxophone. In a room full of people, I am all alone. The bass line walks down a lonely road. Just a midnight poet carrying the load. Yeah, let the brass bleed, let the record spin. We lose ourselves to find where we begin. The needle tracks the vinyl, static in the air, staring at my hands, wondering if they care. The streets are concrete jungle, but in here is peace, waiting for the midnight anxieties to cease. Remember back in 95, rocking the Timberlands. Now I'm rocking heavy thoughts, trying to make amends. No radio play, we don't need to shine, just a glass of red wine and a peace of mind. The horn player blows like he's exorcising demons, giving us a reason to believe what we're scheming. Midnight confessions on the Smoky track. Once you step into the dark, there ain't no.
Yeah. Dim lights, blue smoke. Check the frequency. We taking it back to the basement. Rhyme scheme renaissance. Yo, check the flow, look, yo. I'm stepping in the session with a heavy-headed melody. The pedigree of poetry is curing every malady. We drifting on the road's keys, floating in the warm breeze, sipping herbal tea, dropping knowledge with the calm ease. My tongue is like a stylus on a heavy piece of wax. I relax, stack facts, and bypass the tracks. A linguistic acrobat, swinging through the habitat. Fat laces, Tim's on, tell me where the cipher's at. I spit in double time, but I keep the tempo cool. Old school principles, dropping jewels for the fool. The microphone is magnetized, improvisational jazz infused news, daily news, highly sensational. We keep it underground where the subterranean dwell, with the jazz cat aesthetic and the story to tell. It's the rhyme scheme renaissance, rocking with the elegance. Deep in the basement, we resurrect the elements with the warm road keys and the steady kick snare. Just a smoky little vibe floating through the night air. Yeah, we keep it classic, cool and pristine. Step into the zone of the rhyme scheme. Yo, my flow is like a stream, steady chugging down the track, with the notebook in my hand and some vinyl in the stack. We dig deep in the crates for the breaks in the bass, putting paint on the canvas that time can't erase. Check the syncopation, mental elevation, spitting with the swiftness but without the hesitation. We the architects of art, pulling thoughts from the dark with the spark of genius, lighting up the park. Mute the trumpet blowing while the rhythm is flowing. We keep the vibe blowing, never knowing where we going, but we trust in the swing of the MPC pad. Simplistic, artistic, best you ever had. So adjust the headphones, let the frequencies blend. It's the Renaissance era from the start to the end. Yeah, just let that rose ride. Smoky basement vibes, rhyme scheme renaissance, keeping it cool, keeping it technical. Word up, peace. Yeah. Check it out. Check it out. Cool breeze on the avenue. Let's take it back to the corner store, you know, where the dreams were bought for 50 cents. Listen. Step on the pavement, early 90s of the era. Dusty Air Forces, rocking the starter leather. Corner store neon flickering through the smog. Old heads on the stoop, sipping brew in the fog. Walk inside, screen door slams behind my back. Smell of fresh newsprint, incense on the rack. Pops behind the counter, counting up his ones. Selling penny candy to the neighborhood sons. I grab a quarter juice, blue flavor, ice cold. Underneath the awning where the stories get told. Scheming on a dollar, trying to make it flip. Watching for the transit, dodging the trip. Muted flute blowing as the train rolls by. Just a young kid looking at the Brooklyn sky. At the corner store, standard of the avenue, where everybody knows what you're trying to do. From the Lucy cigarettes to the dreams we chase. Time moves fast, but the memories ain't erased. Yeah, just another day on the block. Wind blows, hands spin on the clock. Now it's late night, street lights starting to glow. Jazz flute looping while the bass line's low. Graffiti on the brick, rest in peace to the fallen. Listen close, you can hear the pavement calling. Fellas on the corner ciphering, kicking the verse, hoping that the blessing comes before the hearse. Bodega cat sleeping on the bread box shelf. Man, we didn't have much, but we had ourselves. No cell phones, just a payphone on the wall. Waiting on the beep, standing 6 feet tall. Wrap the hood in the blanket of that warm jazz sound. From the basement to the pavement, keeping it profound. Yeah, keep it smooth, just the flute and the bass. Corner store, Chronicles. Peace to the block, we out. Yeah. Dim lights in the basement. 80 beats per minute. Just let the smoke rise. Check the frequency. Yeah. I sit back in the shadows where the smoke rings dwell. Dropping heavy science like a bucket in the well. Upright bass vibrating through the floorboard cracks. Spinning mental pictures over dusty wax. Mind is wandering, looking for the golden key in this dim light. Studying philosophy. Cats chase the cream, but they miss the whole design. I'm just sipping herbal tea, trying to realign. The world moves fast, but the drums stay slow. Metaphysical thoughts in the midnight glow. Underground tactics, we keep it in the zone. Breaking down the cosmos on the vibraphone. Dim light philosophy, we elevate the mind, leaving all the superficial garbage behind. Listen to the vibes as they ring through the dark. One mic, one soul, igniting the spark. Yeah, we keep it smooth.
midnight groove.
Yeah, yeah, Peace to the brothers on the corner in the trench coats, navigating life while the system tries to cut throats. I keep my head level in the eye of the storm, using jazzy chords just to keep the spirit warm. No commercial radio, this is strictly for the crates, unlocking the doors to the spiritual gates. Verb of fire ringing, echoes down the hall, writing down my legacy against the concrete wall. So close your eyes, let the bass line sink. It's the late night session, baby, time to think. Yeah, just let the vibe breathe. Heavy low end in your chest, muted horns in the distance. Yeah, dim light philosophy. We out, peace. Yeah, check it out. The avenue after hours. Midnight stroll, keep it low key. Check the rim shot, yeah. Let the guitar ride. Yeah, walking down the block, collar up against the cold. Another urban story on the pavement getting told. Neon signs flickering, casting shadows on the bricks. Underground connection, yeah, we blending up the mix. Hollow body strings keep me grounded in the groove. Watch the yellow cabs as they make another move. Got my notebook open, dropping science on the beat. Only real heads know the rhythm of the street. Yeah, the bass line's walking like a cat on the prowl. Sipping warm coffee, hearing distant sirens howl. Mind stayed elevated, peaceful and serene. Just a solo passenger observing the scene. On the avenue after hours we cruise, step into the rhythm of the late night blues. Yeah, yeah. The rim shot snaps and the guitar plays, lost inside the smoking retro 90s haze. On the avenue after hours is clear, nothing but the vibing of the atmosphere. Yeah, steam rising up from the subway grate. Pockets full of dreams, it's a date with fate. No clock on the wall when you're living in the flow. Just a jazz guitar loop keeping tempos low. Keep my eyes wide open, never sleep, never slip. Catching inspiration on this midnight trip. Clean cut chords on a late night stroll. Let the frequency soothe your weary soul. No static, no noise, just a pure design. Walking down the avenue, one rhyme at a time. On the avenue after hours we cruise, step into the rhythm of the late night blues. Yeah, yeah. The rim shot snaps and the guitar plays, lost inside the smoky retro 90s haze. On the avenue after hours is clear, nothing but the vibing of the atmosphere. Yeah, one time for your mind. Just the guitar and the bass. After hours on the avenue, peace to the night owls. We out. Check the mic 1, 2. Steam rising off the espresso, you know. Brush snare, let it roll. Welcome to the corner table. Check it out, look. Yeah, yeah, look. Dim lights, low ceilings, and the smoke is thick. We got the upright bass doing the walking trick. I'm sitting in the corner with the notebook page. No spotlight shining, this is not a stage. Just a gathering of minds in the quiet cafe, dropping heavy metaphors over some Earl Grey. My man on the keys plays a minor chord while I spit the kind of truth that you can't afford. Grab a seat, feel the heat of the steam from the cup. No need to rush the flow, we just warming it up. Got the jazz cat snapping in the very back row, digging deep in the crates where the vinyl grows. It's the coffee shop cipher, late night vibe. Pass the microphone around to the tribe with the brush snare snapping in the bass line low. Just some underground poets letting it flow. Yeah, just letting it flow. Now the second cup's brewing and the words start to paint a picture of the city where this in this place ain't no flashy gold chains, just a pen and a pad. Conversation, no flow like a talk with my dad. We kick back, relax, let the trumpet come playing. Muted brass notes echoing through the rain. Outside it's pouring, but in here we're warm. In the eye of the jazzy hip-hop storm. Pass the mic to the left, let the next brother speak. We do this every Thursday at the end of the week. Keep it real, keep it smooth, let the rhythm align. Yeah, we dripping hot sauce on a dime. It's the coffee shop cipher, late night vibe. Pass the microphone around to the tribe with the brush snare snapping and the bass line low. Just some underground poets letting it flow. Yeah, keep snapping those fingers. Peace to the band. Muted trumpet, take us home. Just let it drift out.
Yeah. Word up, word up, word up. 3 a.m. on the avenue. Feel that cold breeze. Hear that horn cry. Check the kick, yeah. Neon shadows. Yeah, under the flicker of the broken neon light, I trace the shadows of the city through the night. Upright bass walking slow down the block. Muted trumpet screaming while the cold winds knock. Got my collar flipped up, hiding from the street patrol. Rhyme writer, keeping peace with my soul. Sipping black coffee in the basement booth. Spitting raw poetry, exposing the truth. The MPC is bumping 83 on the dial. Got the underground fiends nodding after a while. No commercial radio, we keep it in the dark. Leaving permanent scars when the microphone sparks. Yeah, neon shadows dancing on the wet concrete. Heavy kick thumping, keeping time with the street. Hear the horn cry, watch the smoke rise high. Just another midnight under the city sky. Neon shadows, yeah, they watch where you step. In the Smoky Jazz Club where the realest rap. I see the phantom figures lurking by the fire escape. The saxophone is weeping as the record takes shape. Dusty crates, wax spin, needle in the groove. Strictly hip-hop, we make the whole room move. We don't need the glitz, we don't need the shine. Just a heavy-ass kick and a troubled mind. Peace to the hustlers, the poets, the crew in the dim-lit basement. We do what we do, so let the trumpet shriek. Let the bass line crawl. Another shadow painted on the cold brick wall. Yeah, shadows dancing on the wet concrete. Heavy kick thumping, keeping time with the street. Hear the horn cry, watch the smoke rise high. Just another midnight under the city sky. Neon shadow, yeah, they watch where you step. In the Smoky Jazz Club where the realest rap. Yeah, neon shadows, yeah, they see everything. Let the horn blow one last time. Heavy kick rocking till the sun comes up. We out. Yeah. Turn my headphones up a little bit. Yeah, right there. Feel that warmth. Nothing like the smell of old cardboard. Let the needle ride the groove. Check it, look. I'm knee deep in the cardboard, finger stained black. Flipping through the bargain bins, looking for the track. No commercial radio, we searching for the rare with the dusty fingertips and record store air. Found the 70s groove on the blue note press. Blow the dust off the sleeve, let the needle do the rest. Drop the arm, feel the pop, let the static run deep. While the city's fast asleep, I got promises to keep. To the rhythm and the rhyme, to the SP12. Chopping up the horn loops, digging through the shelf. Yeah, we keep it underground, never selling for a dime. Just a jazz man sample in the pocket full of time. It's the dusty crates, yeah, we keep it spinning round. 45 RPMs, that's the underground sound. Got the sax on loop and the bass line heavy. If you ready for the real, keep your hands steady. Dusty crates, yeah, the static in the groove. Make the whole smoke room wanna nod and move. Yo, smoking on the Lucy, basement light is dim. You the trumpet crying out, MPC is on the rim. We don't need the flashy lights, we don't need the major deal. Just the way the vinyl crackle makes a brother feel. Word to Premier, Pete rocking the crew. Representing for the heads who appreciate the blue. Lay the kick, hit the snare, double up the bass loop. Cruising down the block in the rusted out coupe. It's the raw, unfiltered, poetic streets off. On the concrete blocks where the shadows go. Dusty crates, yeah, we keep it spinning round. 45 RPMs, that's the underground sound. Got the sax on loop and the bass line heavy. If you ready for the real, keep your hands steady. Dusty crates, yeah, the static in the groove. Make the whole smoke room wanna nod and move. Yeah, just let that record skip. Let the needle ride the run out groove. Digging in the crates, generation to generation. Keep the wax warm. Peace. Yeah, dig the harp, let it breathe. Deep in the concrete where the spirits receive. 2.5 feet from the street level. Yeah, check it out. I sit in shadows where the dust motes dance. Subterranean thoughts in a meditated trance. The double bass rumbles like a tectonic plate while the harp strings flutter, helping me elevate. No commercial radio, we manifest the truth. Spitting ancient science to the searching of the youth. I'm digging in the crates of my own damn mind, trying to find a piece that the world left behind. Incense burning, smoky atmosphere. The muted trumpet whispers what we need to hear. But it's the harp that heals, pluck so divine. A spiritual frequency, defying space and time. This is that subterranean soul, keeping it whole. Underneath the pavement, where the deep rivers roll. With the harp and the bass, we reclaim the space. In the dim lit basement, finding our grace. Yeah, subterranean soul, keep it whole. My mic stayed a sacred, elevated from the grind, dropping gems of wisdom over slow swing in time. 81 beats per minute, let the pendulum swing to the rhythm of the cosmos in the song that I sing. They chase the quick dollar, but I'm chasing the light. A midnight philosopher rewriting the night. Peace to the gods, to the sisters, to the crew, representing the essence of the old school view. No optical illusions, just the raw and the real. It's that underground energy you actually feel. It's that subterranean soul, keeping it whole.
underneath the pavement where the deep rivers roll. With the harp and the bass, we reclaim the space in the dim lit basement, finding our grace. Yeah, subterranean soul. Just let the heart play. Just let the heart play. Just let the heart play. Feel that double bass rumble in your chest. Yeah, underground, down here. Peace to the seekers, we out. Yeah, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. Coney Island cool. Late night on the boardwalk, mellow keys in the breeze. Check it, look. The sun dipped low beneath the ocean blue. Now the boardwalk's glowing in the valley hue. Got my Timberlands scraping on the salted wood. Rocking oversized Tommy like a Brooklyn kid should. Rose piano looping on a 95 tape. View the trumpet float and let the mind escape. Nathan's grill is closed, but the neon's still bright. Just a solitary brother in the autumn night. Breeze off the Atlantic, got the chill, but it's sweet. While the lazy kick and snare keeps the pace for my feet. No rush, no hassle, just a peaceful state. Writing verses in my head while the hour gets late. We just riding on the wave. Coney Island cool, where the rhythm is the teacher and the night is the school. Yeah, we keep it laid back under Brooklyn skies. Watch the saltwater mist hit the street lamplight. Coney Island cool. Yeah, we keeping it fly, just another late night under Brooklyn skies. The wonder wheel is standing like a giant in the dark. No tourists on the sand, just a quiet amusement park. I digest the stress, spit it out in the breeze. Catch a vibe, hit the corner, do exactly as I please. Upright bass walking like a shadow on the wall. Old school flavor, yeah, we standing 10 feet tall. Got the notebooks filled with the underground thoughts. Valuing the lessons that the pavement has taught. No flashy gold chains, just a pocket full of dreams. And a jazzy little loop rolling over the scenes, yeah. Coney Island cool, just let the roads play. Breeze in the air. Late night, Brooklyn vibes. Peace.
Yeah, word up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Word up. Yeah, yeah. Leaning on this cold brick, watching the steam rise. Nights like this, the concrete talks back. Check the cadence. Yeah. Staring at the mortar where the shadows play. Another 24 trying to navigate the gray. The trumpet cries a warning through the alleyway, but we don't hear the sirens till they blocks away. Survival is a science, gotta keep the stance. No room for hesitation in the shadow dance. The bass line walks heavy like a Timberland boot. Underneath the street lamp dressed in absolute grime and grit. Survival of the fittest click. Chasing after dollars, gotta get it quick. But the wall stands tall, cold testament to pain. Wipes the blood off the asphalt when it starts to rain. This is the brick wall soliloquy, standing in the cold. They tale of the pavement, another story untold. No frontin', no faking when the night gets deep. The city never rests and the wolves don't sleep. Yeah, we lean against the brick, watching time fly by. Underneath the smoky, low down canopy sky. Yeah, NSP, 1200 kicking out the dusty brakes. Calculate the moves and the risk it takes. Cool cops on the corner, eyes like a hawk. While we're marking up the chalk on the sidewalk. Keep your mind on your chips, keep your back to the wall. Cause the higher that you climb, the harder to fall. Street corner philosopher spitting raw poetry. Ain't no guarantees in this concrete lottery. Just a microphone, a pen, and a pocket full of dreams. Ripped at the seams, or so it damn seems. But I'm rooted like the bricks weather, but I'm standing still. Overcoming the slope of this jagged ass hill. Yeah,
Just a soliloquy. A cold bricks at my back. Underground, 94 style. I'm keep it locked. Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome to the Velvet Rope Lounge. Dim lights, mahogany floors, champagne on ice. Slide past the guard, let the velvet part. Check the vibe, word up. Step through the curtain where the smoke meets the brass. Elegant piano trills pouring in the glass. We rock the tailored suits, fedoras tilted low. Upright bass keeps the rhythm on the slow. No flashy gimmicks, just the underground elite. Not into the boom bap, sipping something sweet. The trumpets got a mute, but the message is loud. Floating on a cloud, far above the common crowd. Chilling in the corner with a dime on my arm. Smooth operations, capturing the charm. 95 flavor, strictly for the heads, where the velvet rope separates the gold from the lead. Behind the velvet rope, where the jazz cats play. Smoky VIP lounge, spend the night and the day with the trumpet low. And the piano so fine, just ease your mind. Yeah, we're frozen in time. Behind the velvet rope, where the jazz cats play. Underground luxury, the golden era way. Yeah. Shadows on the brick wall, ice cubes clink. Pondering the cosmos while I finish my drink. It's a high class affair, but the beat is still raw. Smoother than the silk that your eyes ever saw. We don't need the spotlight, we shine in the shade. Respecting the craft and the records we play. Strictly VIP, but we keep it down to earth. Measuring the culture for what it's really worth. So pull up a leather chair, let the wax spin. This is where the underground sophistication begins. Yeah. Velvet Rope Lounge. Nuded trumpet fading out. Keep it smooth. Peace. Yeah. Check it. Midnight in the city, you know. Concrete under my feet, but we still reach for the sky. Drop the needle on this one. Yeah, like that. Born in the shadows where the streetlights flicker and die. Underneath the smog where the crows and the pigeons fly, I watch the pavement split, a little green peeking through, a fragile bloom in the gray drenched in morning dew. My pen bleeds on the page, chronicling the block, where time is measured by the tick-tock of the Glock. But I'm focused on the soul, the rhythm in the cracks, rhyme books filled with truth over dusty SP12 runner tracks. We survived the winter, cold winds on the stoop, niggas loop the breakbeat, dreaming of a coupe. But the wealth is in the mind, the spirit gotta grow, a rose in the concrete, watch the pedals start to show.
is unforgiving, mixed with glass and debris, but the roots run deep, reaching for the history. No sunshine in the alley, just the neon glow of the liquor store sign where the lost souls go. And we paint pictures with words, Dolly of the slum. Hypnotized by the bass line and the snare drum. Keep my head to the sky, ignore the whispers of defeat. A bittersweet symphony playing on a lonely street. No water for the garden, just the tears of the block. Still we rise through the granite, solid as a rock. It's the beauty in the struggle, the poet in the rain, finding peace in the madness, filtering the pain.
We gotta grow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow. Through the rain, we gotta grow. Even when the cold wind starts to blow.
Yeah. Word up. Midnight on the avenue. Just me, my shadow, and this pen. Check it. Neon signs bleed on the cracked concrete. Steam rising from the grates of the cold ass street. Wet Timbs clicking on the asphalt slate. While the city sleeps sound, I negotiate with fate. Muted horn crying out through the midnight fog. Writing verses in my mind, mental travelogue. Just a solitary figure in a leather coat. Watching raindrops ripple in the drainage moat. Underground state of mind, no lights, no camera. Just a heavy bass line in my mental stamina. Spitting truth to the wind as the clouds hang low. 80 beats per minute, let the river flow. Street lights flicker in amber and gold. Another story of the concrete jungle untold. Underneath the asphalt rain, I find my peace. Let the teardrops of the trumpet bring release. Low tempo, heavy heart, but the vision is clear. Just the rhythm of the city in my atmosphere. Yeah, the asphalt rain, wash it all away. In the shadow of the night, till the break of day. Yeah. My reflection in the puddle looks a little worn, like the brass on the bell of that crying horn. Thoughts heavier than the baseline creeping in. Pondering the losses in the places I've been. No crowd in the venue, just a brick in the stone. A king in his thoughts on the wet street throne. I keep my collar pulled high to defeat the chill, but the warmth in my chest keeps my spirit still. No fake smiles, no industry games, just the pure elements calling out names. The city is a canvas, the rain is the ink. Standing on the precipice, I stop and I think. Yeah. Let that trumpet speak. Wet pavement, just the rain and the wax. 80 BPM. Peace to the night dwellers. We out. We out. We out. Yeah. Check it out. 95 vibes. Turn the headphones up a little bit, yeah. Just like that. Let that guitar loop breathe. Check it. Under the street lights, the city is sleeping sound. I'm just a passenger lost in this underground. Knew the trumpets blow the upright bass begins to walk, while I sit back and let this classic jazz guitar talk. Digging in the crates, found a piece of 64. Dusty hands, spinning wax, open up the mind's door. No flashy schemes, just the scheme of the rhythm. Sipping black coffee, precise with the lyricism rhymes. Manifest in the haze of the basement. Time stands still, there is no replacement for the peace of mind when the world goes quiet. We escape the noise and the daily urban riot. There's some stolen moments captured in the groove. Let the head nod, let the heavy rhythm move. Stolen moments frozen in the night, rocking the mic under the dim amber light. Yeah, we keep it smooth, never fake the funk. Peace to the guys, we elevating the jump. Word up, it's the mental excavation. Rocking the block with some deep contemplation. Pencil to the pad, tracing paths of my youth when the beats were fat and the MC spoke truth. No cellular phones, just a pager on the hip and a pocket full of tokens for the subway trip. Now I'm older, but the soul remains the same. Still chasing the art, not the fortune or the fame. Breathe in the smoke, let the stress dissipate. Capture my breath before it gets too late. 86 beats per minute, perfect pace. And the jazz jazz guitar loops in this sacred space. Just some stolen moments captured in the groove. Let the head nod, let the heavy rhythm move. Stolen moments frozen in the night, rocking the mic under the dim amber light. Yeah, we keep it smooth, never fake the funk. Peace to the guy who's elevating the junk. Yeah, just like that. Stolen moments. Shout out to the late night seekers, the crate diggers, the corner store philosophers. We outta here. Peace. Yeah. Smoky basement. Dim lights. Check the piano keys. Let them run. 1, 2, 1, 2. Consciousness, yeah. Let it breathe. I elevate the mind state, painting pictures on the plate while the piano keys cascade and accelerate the rate. Got the rim shot snapping like a whip in 94, dropping science in the cipher, open up the mental door. Street disciple with the Bible of the jazzy definition, peeling back the layers of the underground tradition. I spin the wax, manifest the tracks, relax but precise, rolling through the avenues, never rolling the dice. Just a brother with the microphone, navigating the maze through the smoke and the haze of these late night days. My vocabulary's deep, keeping rivals asleep, while the upright bass got the rhythm on the creep. Chords and consciousness, we elevate the groove. Let the jazz piano play, watch the intellect move. Underground vibe, strictly for the heads who know, with the crisp rim shot and the steady heavy flow. Yeah, chords and consciousness, we keep it precise. Rocking the mic twice. Yeah, paying the price. A mental architect building structures in the dark, muted trumpet in the back, igniting the spark. The flow is fluid like the bass line, highly analytical. Flip a classic sample, make the message metaphysical. No commercial radio, we strictly keep it raw, breaking down the beat like it's a universal law. Rhyme travel through the channel of a higher frequency. See the truth in the booth with extreme decency. It's the essence of the culture, never chasing the trends. Just a loop and a hook where the consciousness begins. Digging in the crates for the ultimate design, polishing the diamond till the mental starts to shine. Chords and consciousness, we elevate the groove. Let the jazz piano play, watch the intellect move. Underground vibe, strictly for the heads who know, with the crisp rim shot and the steady heavy flow. Yeah, just let the piano ride. Fast keys, slow release. Consciousness, 91 BPM of pure intellect. Smoky basement vibes, we out. Yeah. Last call at the Blue Note. Pour the last drop. Let the wax spin. 70 beats per minute. Keep it smooth. Ice melting in the low ball glass. Smoke drifting while the shadows pass. Bartender wiping down the mahogany wood. We represented like we knew we should. The saxophonist packed his case and stepped outside into the chilly autumn air, nowhere to hide. Just the neon sign flickering the hazy blue, spitting these late night philosophies to you. We dug deep in the crates, found the jazz and the soul in this basement club where the spirits unfold. Now the crowd's thinned out, just a couple of heads nodding to the bass line, hanging by threads. No rush, just the hush of the midnight breeze, and the keys playing soft, putting minds at ease. This is the last call at the Blue Note, baby. The lights are dimming and the air is hazy. One more sip before we fade to black, just the crackle on the vinyl track. Yeah, the last call. Let the trumpet blow. Yeah. Peace to peace, 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 peace to the night owls, to the dreamers and the crate diggers. The bar is closing, but the groove remains. Tip your bartenders on the way out. Walk safe in the city streets, y'all. We're signing off from the basement. Just let the record spin. Let it crackle. Peace. 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 Peace.